Hello, and welcome to another uneventful episode here. Cut that music off of this podcast. You know, guys, I was losing faith in this podcast, and then a really reliable, honest person told me it was good. His name was Jesse Smollett, and I said, I can believe you. You're an honest guy. Well, anyway, it's Friday night, and man, I am way too drunk. I drank way too much tonight. I had my concoction of the Jacked, and then I had 2 shots and 2 beers. But before we get to that, I went to a random bar Wednesday night. It snowed a little bit. It was very weird. And then I went to this place called Sweeney's or something, not too far from Cabaret. And at first I had to poop. So I was like, I don't want to go in this bar. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me go in here. So I went inside there. There's only 2 cars in the parking lot. There was going to be dead. There's more people. There was these 2 fat white chicks to the side of me. One of them had big tits and a fat ass. The other one was just flat, gross. But there was this guy who had like a funny, raspy voice sitting next to him trying to get in their pants. And there was this comedian that started out at the Cabaret before I started named Joe Mayo. And he had a really raspy cigarette voice, like, can I lick your cunt? He used to say, he sounded like me kind of, except with a raspier voice. And he was trying to get in their pants. So I went in there, I bought a beer, I had no choice but to take a shit. Hey, what's this, Tales from the Shit Show? Oh, no, whatever. I took a shit inside the stall. Nice stalls, by the way, in this place. I just farted. Anybody hear that? And then, pretty much, the fucking, this random middle-aged white guy bought beers for everybody. I was thinking, only white people do that. Never had a black person buy me a drink, or a Hispanic person, or Asian. You ever notice that white people be buying people free drinks? So he bought everybody a free round. It was like 8 of us in the bar. So after I got done taking my poop. And then the bartender, the female bartender, I was going to ask her about the open mic because I called before that day. And she was trashing guys like right in front of me, like men. She was like, oh, guys are the worst. I given up on men. Even if you tell them that, you know, you're a lesbian, they like blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting there like, hello, cock here, you know, like you fucking twat. But anyways, you know, I wouldn't fuck anybody at that bar. My limp, ugly Polish Cuban dick. And then I was going to ask about the open mic, but there was no manager in there. I already left my number. So I'm glad I checked out a new spot. And then tonight, I bought my concoction of the Jacked. I didn't know where to go. I said, all right, I'll go to Old City, Center City. And I said to myself, do not have more than 1 shot in beer. Do not, because you would be very drunk. And sure enough, I had 2. I already told the story in my video blog. I tried to be friendly with this black guy. He looked at me like he wanted to punch me in the face. I didn't say anything racist. I was just like, you guys are good drinkers. And he was like, what, motherfucker? And I was like, oh. And then his friend was like, he's drunk. Don't worry about it. But anyways, folks, that's all that's been really happening. I decided I'm going to go to random bars in my area and just, you know, call, ask for the manager, and see if, you know, we can get an open mic going. Try it out for a night. I mean, what's the worst thing going to happen? You try it out for a night, and then if it doesn't work out, what? What are they going to do? Bill you? Come to your house? It's like, it happens all the time. You know how many failed open mics I've been to in my almost 11 years doing comedy? A lot. Over 10. Probably over 15. Way too many to count. Okay, so just call up a place. And then some of these places, it's so funny to read the Google reviews. One chick was like, I pulled up to this bar, and I knew it was a bad place because it had a Trump sign in front of it. It's like, Trump sign? And then she said, I was waiting for my friends, and this guy said to me, hey, are you here with any friends? She's like, I immediately knew this place was bad, and I ran away. First of all, every guy is trying to get your pants. Every guy says that to you. Hey, who you here with? It's a great pickup line. It's just like an indirect thing to say. Oh, women, right, men? Well, anyways, guys, it is Friday night. I'm getting tired of the old public freak-out commentary. I don't have any much else. I pulled 2 clips so far that I found, and I don't know what to add to this podcast. It's only Friday night. I told myself, I already drunk Wednesday night. Okay, so Wednesday night, let me finish what happened. So the guy brought us all around. I had 2 beers. I was already drunk enough. I didn't want to drink anymore, okay? So then I decided to leave. I was like, I got a free beer. Get the fuck out of here. The bartender is a fucking feminist lesbian. The clientele here. Oh, by the way, it was a great place for comedy. The 2 chicks that were sitting next to me after the guy left, the drunk dude, they were talking about cock. Like, he was telling me about his 2-inch cock and how he had a long tongue. And I was like, this place is perfect for comedy. Everyone at the bar is talking about sex. And then I decided to leave after I got my free drink because I took my shit. And then I went to 7-Eleven to get some snacks. And this random Hispanic woman went up to me and said, excuse me. And I realized, She's from down in the city. This chick who used to walk around Old City, and I used to see her every weekend in Penn's Landing and Delaware Ave, is pulling the same old scam. She may have an autistic child, but she's using the whole, oh, my child's autistic. And I said, I'm sorry. And I got some milk and some snacks because we needed milk for the house. None of your business. So I got home after having 2 beers, and I said to myself, geez, am I really going to drink the rest of the week? Because it's already Wednesday. Didn't do any open mics this week. Then tonight, like I said, I had my concoction, 4 ounces of vodka, 2 shots, 2 beers. I left the place, and I decided to go to this cheesesteak place. I got a burger, fries, and a soda there years ago. It was $20. I just got a cheesesteak and a water. It was $12, not too bad. And I was really drunk. I was just sitting there. It took 25 minutes. I'm just around like, oh. I mean, I'm really feeling it. A lot of people there were drunk. Stupid Christmas music. Finally get me my cheesesteak. It was about 8 inches. The size of my dick. I wish. And I wolfed it down. And I had my water. And I know the code to the place. I'm not going to say where it is, but the code is 2021. So if you guys can find it, psst, feel free to piss and shit all over the place. Anyways, I have no clue if I'm going to finish the video blog tomorrow night or what we're going to do. But let's play the 2 clips. I have nothing else to talk about. So then I took the train. I was very drunk, but I did eat some food. I thank God I parked my car at the train station. And then my parents ordered Chinese food. I just wolfed down 2 egg rolls. So that's a cheesesteak and 2 egg rolls, which means I'm going to be taking a shit in the middle of the night or puking. Well, folks, let's get to the fucking public freakouts. So we got 2 clips so far. That's probably going to be it. This first clip is a interracial couple in some sort of store using a fake check. And the man behind the desk knows he knows it's fake. And they're going to get it up the ass. So I'm threatening to call the cops. Here it is.
So you guys are trying to scam us with this fake check, yes?
No.
Yes.
She's got a deep-ass voice for a gal. No. I think that's a guy, actually.
Yes, you are, because it's a fake-ass check. We have 2 options.
What?
Either we rip the check up or we call the police. Which one?
Rip it up.
Which one?
Rip it up.
See you later.
Hey!
What is this guy, Sensei? Hep. Well, notice a lot of Slim Jims. Let's go back. This guy sells a lot of Slim Jims. Look at all that. Nice selection of Slim Jims. And the last one, this one I think is fake. I like to play the fake ones too because it shows that everyone's trying to go viral on TikTok. This is a guy with a man thong putting his butt in people's face. And look at this guy's reaction right here. By the way, look at the way this guy dresses. I'm surprised he's gay himself. But his reaction is just too over the top. A real black man would have knocked him out. But let's play this.
Hey, Brooke, move your butt out my face!
Now, those 2 old ladies right there, that could be real. And then this last one. There it is. But let's play this again in entirety.
Hey, Brooke, move your butt out my face!
So there it is. Now, that could possibly be real right there. But that first guy, I don't know why. I think it's pretty fake. But as I search all the public freakout videos, there's not much going on but the typical, fight videos and BS videos. And folks, that is it for the first segment. I'm going to wrap this up with some odd news. Alright, we're going to wrap this up with some odd news. You guys don't need to see me for the last segment. You've seen me enough. Plus, I'm too lazy to put up my green screen and turn on the lights and all that stuff. Regardless, last night, the reason why there was no second part to the video blog, if anybody cares, was because I didn't know what to do last night. I didn't feel like going down to the city because I knew it was going to rain. It was drizzling, and I got tired of walking around and stuff. So I went to check out some local spots, and then go to a Wawa. I got me a quesadilla, and then I was thinking, where can I go? And I was going to check out some local spots. But they all look like they sucked. It's just middle-aged, bored people and blah, 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 all the pictures. And I said, fuck this. So I went to the Motel 6 for the first time in a couple of weeks. Nobody was there, but 2 other people. They left. I had them sitting there just talking to the bartender, had a couple of drinks, and that was it. Pretty lame, pretty bored, like this podcast. Well, folks, let's see what's in the odd news. Florida man used a flamethrower to settle a parking dispute. This motherfucker did some Grand Theft Auto shit. This happened in Orlando. this 57-year-old guy, and apparently, damn, 3 counts of felony aggravated assault with a deadly weapon while intending to kill. It sounds like to me, if you want to hit someone with a flamethrower, you do intend to kill that person, but what do I know? 2 artists have been charged with faking Native American heritage. So I guess they did a DNA test, and I think, aren't we all like 1% at least Native American? So isn't that proof enough? This is 2 old people, and Seattle is such a fucking hipster twat of a city. Hey, this happened in my dirty city in Philly. Popeyes in Philadelphia, it started to ban homeless people from the restaurant. Well, you know, when I used to work downtown, there used to be underneath the subway these restaurants, and you would sit down, and you would smell poop, and you would be like, "What is that?" And you would look over, you would see a homeless guy just sitting there. So I understand it's kind of mean to kick homeless people out of your store, but they smell like shit, and you want to sit there and eat. Well, yeah, that's a problem. And you know, listen. Fuck, they says, they deserve dignity and respect. Hey, fuck you, pal. You probably don't own a business. This liberal twat right here. Brian Blue. Blow me, bastard. It's not about being mean to homeless people. Understand? It's a business. You can't have people coming in there, blowing snot over the fucking place, sitting their shitty ass up in the air. I mean, yeah, they're people and everything, but what are you gonna do? They don't understand that, but I don't own a business. This podcast is my business, and it stinks. A woman who lives in Amsterdam's red light district says it's the most fun area, but she wishes tourists would be more respectful to the sex workers. I do too. They should not throw stuff at them. They should not harass them. It says, deeply insulted, Salmon hits out and plans to change black bitch pub's name. What is this? Owners of the Ligging Little Plow. Oh, fuck you, your ad blocker. The change the name of this black hound holds racist connotations to black bitch. Yeah, but most black women, especially rappers, they call themselves bitches. But then when other people call them bitches, they get very angry and swing their weave around, and I don't appreciate that. Thailand. Employee blew up oil warehouse because she was angry at her boss. Well, that argument was bound to blow up in flames. Anybody? No? Alright, leave me alone. Friendly foul-mouthed crow befriends other Oregon elementary school before state police are called in. There's always something about squirrels. Meat-eating dinosaurs were terrifyingly fast. Footprints reveal. So dinosaurs were fast. Just Jurassic Park. We watched that movie. The guy, what was the guy doing in there? Newman from Seinfeld was in that movie. They need to take the social media to share quit talks as they leave their jobs. Oh, so people are quitting their jobs and recording it. I'm all for quitting your job, but have some dignity and just do what I do. Just quit without recording it. I actually had ideas of doing that, but I'm just too much of a pussy. Active shooter traded injures city worker in Florida. So they're practicing what to do, and, well, you know what to do. You're going to get injured. I actually thought I was going to die. Man was attacked by otters at a Botanic Gardens. Capitol Rider hopes they serve protein shakes in prison. Yeah, the only protein shake you get in your ass is when someone sticks their dick in it and comes in it, sir. Or madam. Well, actually, it's a woman delivered her own baby in a car traveling at 60 miles per hour. That proves that women are much more amazing than men. Yeah, amazing at being stupid. Oh, come on. Storm drains keep swallowing people during floods. Fallout walk from bed to desk is a workplace accident. Wait, fallen from work from bed to desk? What the fuck are you talking about? Nicki Minaj labeled a dangerous criminal by her husband, Kenneth, alleged attempted rape victim. Whoa. That Nicki Minaj is always getting herself into trouble. I like to call her Nicki Dangerous. Anybody? Well, that made no sense. Porn actress promised chess player Napoleon a night of victory over Charles. Wait, she said she would fuck him? I guess. This is the chick right here. Another bland-looking white chick that millions of men obsess over. I mean, listen, she's decent. I know you guys would hit it, but where's the curves, man? She's 6 years draws. Okay, so this is nothing to do with sex, so what am I reading this for? Christmas tree set on fire in Midtown Manhattan. It happened on Fox News. Some angry homeless guy was like, "You ain't gonna give me no money? Fuck that tree." God bless that man. Mel Brooks says the only regret as a comedian is the jokes he didn't tell. Oh, you're a pussy then. See, I tell all the filthy jokes, folks, which is why I don't get booked on comedy shows, and I'm doing a podcast only 2 or 3 people listen to. But I got balls, damn it. I tell the jokes. I say it all. I drop the end. You understand? Fuck you. Alright. This is interesting. Syracuse man pleads to murder after hearing Family Guy's Stewie would be used against him in trial. Men study... Oh, yeah. Guys spread COVID way more than women, so some fat feminist who hates men are going to get cock in high school spread that rumor. It's absolute bullshit. I see fucking hoes all the time without masks sucking dick all over the place. Woman dies after being attacked by a sheep. That's a confusing one. I thought people supposed to fuck sheep. I thought sheep were easy to get along with. I never thought a sheep would kill somebody. I don't know why. Every time I think of sheep, I think of fucking one. I don't know why. I think it's because I listen to too many dirty comedians. And speaking of dirty comedians, this dirty comedian is done with this podcast and this episode. Folks, thanks for listening. Even if you listen to a little from the bottom of my fat little right heart, I'll see you folks on the next one. Maybe we'll do an extra one. We'll do it live during the week. Hopefully a prank calls for you or something. And we'll go from there. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.